For coming in numbers. It's great to see so many of you here. That's exactly the reason why we all insisted to have this game played in Kolkata. And now, knowing that this will be also the last game of our captain for his national team, that makes the occasion much, much bigger. But I would love to stay focused on what we need to do, because of course we're going to celebrate soon as last game, but this is about India winning against Kuwait, and I will put it all in few words. We are ready. We are ready for it. There are a few differences which I can point out in regards to your question. We did play several games against Kuwait, and all the games were very tough, tight result. Either team could have won the game. I would say that our best game against them was in Kuwait in these qualifiers, because that was perfect defensive shape, not allowing Kuwait to reach near our box or having clear chances. That's something we need to repeat in this game also, with our discipline, with our focus, with our tight marking, but also having it clear how to reach opposite box and score the goal, because that's what we need. So, in regards to that time last year, I would say that the only difference is that we didn't have chance to have friendly games now in this period of preparation, while last season we had 5-6 games prior to facing Kuwait, which helped us to rise the intensity of our football, quality, pace of football and everything else. But the boys worked tremendously hard. We worked on details, on everything what is needed for this game, and we're going to be absolutely ready for each scenario which is awaiting us. That we did everything what was necessary to reach the highest possible level of fitness which is needed for such kind of game. But let's not forget that also, beside what is needed about the players, you need to know there will be packed stadium, which might have great influence on our players' performance. And I use this occasion to request everyone to be patient, to get behind the boys for the full game, until the final whistle, not to show any frustration, just to keep supporting them and pushing them towards this historical win which is awaiting us. We need to reach there, and we need to reach there together. So our 12 player will be you guys tomorrow there, and play with us, be with us throughout 90 or 100 minutes, as much as it's needed. It will pay us back, believe me. And not only about height, they have great individual quality in their team, which we need to be well aware of. We need to take care of these players which are there to make a difference with their individual quality. Also, they have a loss of their best striker. We are without Sandesh, as you know, so it's 1 by 1 on each side. And it's difficult to say. They impressed me with their last performance against Qatar, to be honest. They raised the level of their game to a certain standard which might worry me a little bit, but watching my boys day by day, training and committing themselves and having self-belief, which is needed for such games, I'm in peace, absolute peace. These are the words I started saying to my players from the very first day. It's only a game of football, and we should enjoy it. So what's the purpose of playing it if we are not enjoying it? You know, result is always in God's hands. But whoever is working, whatever job is there, if you are not enjoying your job, so there is no purpose of being there. We're going to be there tomorrow to enjoy our job, to try to win the game and to do everything to win it. That's it. We work a lot on the mindset and focus. This is really important. That's why I insisted on our sports psychologist also to join us. It's never late, you know. He joined us on second to work on focusing and discipline and what needs to be done to leave emotions out of such important game and occasion. Emotions need to be controlled. emotions is for you guys on the stands, for the fans, for everyone who will be cheering us up there. But us, we need to know what to do, how to do it each second of the game, and that needs to be controlled. They are great assets for the Indian football future. I can tell you that both of them, Guy and Edmund, had adapted to the squad, to the drills, to environment in a very, very good way. They became the essential part of our 25, 27 squad. They will be competing for their minutes, and that's what they do each training session. Tomorrow, of course, I will take out the best what India has at the moment, today, tomorrow. Not the last month, what was the best. Now, at this moment, what is needed for us to win the game. And I told the boys, whoever is on the bench, I pointed out one problem which I noticed, we all noticed probably, that since Kuwait game, which we won away, we didn't have any positive impact from any player who was coming from the bench. And that was terrifying for me as a coach. So that was well noted. I pointed out that to the boys because many times the bench players are more important than those who start the game. So and the boys are well aware of that. I know it's not easy for the coach to make the final decision about starting 11, but that's my job. I do it with pride and honor here, always trusting those who I put to come out on the pitch first, but also trusting those on the bench that they will do their job when I call their name. That needs to be done tomorrow.
Your thoughts on
I think the only good thing is all these players.
I'll tell you, although I'm foreigner in this country, but feel more like an Indian. At the beginning, I didn't want to get my emotions involved in my job, but it happened. It's something you cannot stop. So today I'm proud to say that I feel more Indian than many of Indians. And I will tell you honestly, this is the biggest game altogether in my playing career and my coaching career. And the simple reason is that when you have the chance to make one person happy, and you do that, then you are a happy man. We have the chance to make 1.5 billion happy. 1.5 billion people happy tomorrow. And we need to do everything to make it happen. That's the reason why this is the biggest game of my career. Together, playing days and coaching days. It's a national team, and changes are there always. I know you guys many times mention, this coach or that coach, he doesn't have regular starting 11. It's impossible for us to have it, because injuries are happening, national team games come in each couple of months, and that's a long period for a football player. So injuries are always there, and whoever is not with us, it's not time to think about them. I need to think about those who are here, who are available, and to make sure that they are ready for what's ahead of us. Simple as that. So it's the same situation for Kuwait coach. But at the end, who says we need to play with a striker? Barcelona proved many times that they can be the best without having a striker in the teams. There are so many options there. If you ask who and when, it's up to them. I cannot tell you that today. You will get one answer already after Kuwait game against Qatar, because Sunil will not be there. So I will tell you who I see at the moment, who will start the game there, because at the moment he is showing the best quality for such position. It's not far away.
Extra time.
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।